Now guys, Connor's actually selling this car, unfortunately, which
I am, unfortunately.
kind of sad to see it go.
Sad, sad day. I hate to sell it. I've loved it so much. Things happen in life and unexpected changes occur. I loved that WRX, but I went to school and was jobless for about 9 months. I bought myself a 2005 Nissan Altima for $2,000. And that was my car for the last 2 years.
He sold the WRX STI. Now that he is a pilot, you guys have seen that in previous videos.
I found a nice compromise for my daily work commuter.
But we will have to stay tuned with Connor maybe in the next year to see the car that'll sit alongside this. All right guys, 5 years in the making, we are back with Connor, and today we are doing the thing that you've been trying to do for 10 years, I'd say.
It's been a long time
Yep.
in the making. And a lot of work, a lot of patience, a lot of growth. But the time has come and I'm very, very excited.
Let's check it out. Fast car. All right, well, Mr. Connor, this is your car. How's it feel?
It has not sunk in and I don't think it will for a while.
Yeah.
This is absolutely surreal. To make the leap into a dream car, you guys have described it, but until you truly experience it, I can't even put it into words.
I mean, I already showed you the intro that you guys saw in this video. 2019, you sold your white WRX for flight school.
Yep.
And then 2 years with the Nissan.
2005 Nissan Altima.
And then a STI, and then you sold that into the GLI as you prepared for this.
That's it. It was a long, patient journey. Let's just say that.
Yeah,
sometimes, but honestly, it makes it that much more special when you work towards something and it's not handed to you, and you actually have to wait till you're the right point of life. Makes it like you really earned it.
Yeah.
And it just makes this car all that much more special.
All right, 190 miles later, we're gonna be stopping for our first little pit stop, gas stop. So what are you thinking? We've had a lot of cruising, not much filming, just kind of getting your familiarity with it. What are you thinking?
Enjoying it.
Yeah.
Just taking it in. This ride's phenomenal.
It's so nice to be in like luxury.
No regrets.
It's
The fact
really
that we're taking it all the way back up for sure. It's been riding like a champ. The GT car was a good choice. I've enjoyed it.
Right, end of day one. We've made it halfway home. That was about a 16-hour day for both of us.
Yes. Worth it, but we're tired.
Yeah. Tomorrow we got about a 5.5-hour drive home. Not too bad. What do you think, day one? We'll be back here with a nice cold start, but not too shabby for...
I just want to drive it some more, but I must rest.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're going to see you bright and early in the morning. That's one way to start the morning.
Yes, it is. I'm awake now.
On to day 2 now. We are hitting the road before 8 o'clock. That wore me out yesterday. It was a long day.
That really was a very long day. But we have rested, we're recharged, and ready to stretch our legs a little bit more.
Yeah,
Hopefully we get some better roads and a little bit better routes today to get a little bit more fun in.
Yeah, a lot of flat roads in Florida, but we are at the top of Florida now, heading north. 5-6 hours, warm things up, and continue onward. Alright, we are now in South Carolina. Georgia was rather uneventful.
Thank goodness. Finally, some time to just let this thing cruise and remind me how smooth it is.
Yeah, Florida was interesting. The roads were kind of weird with some of the interchanges, and the drivers were a little interesting too.
It just made me too nervous with this new car.
Yeah,
Let's just put it that way.
That was an interesting yesterday and today, and then Georgia's been literally what you've just seen in the B-roll, chilling, decently smooth roads. Just hit the border of South Carolina, so we are home-ish in the Carolinas.
Yes, it's a nice road to have some good conversation and just enjoy the quiet smoothness of the car.
So at this point, we have over 500 miles on your new F-Type in the last 12 hours.
Right.
What are you thinking now? Because we've been talking a lot, so.
Yeah, time to unload some of the thoughts that we've been having privately.
And the funny thing is, obviously, I film cars every day. How much time do you have around the F-Type? This has been your dream car for like 10 years. How much time do you have around this car?
Well, that was definitely a big discussion point because that was something you've experienced as well with some of your cars. The coolest part about this whole thing was it was if you know, you know.
Yeah.
Because other than seeing the ones that pass by, see them at car shows, the dealerships from time to time, and the one experience in one with Mike for 2 miles, I have had no time with this car until this one.
That's crazy.
And what we kind of discussed was it kind of allowed me to enjoy some of the expectation factor of this car when I finally get to experience my own.
Right.
And what I really enjoyed is it's exceeded some of those expectations.
Nice.
Even without having a really good base level to have set, without any experience with one, this has already exceeded expectations.
Nice.
First and foremost, aesthetically. Pictures don't do this car any justice, ladies and gentlemen. It is beautiful in pictures. It is just exotic in real life. And I forgot how good it looks in person.
Yeah.
First time rolling up, so aggressive, but so elegant at the same time. Just does everything right. And I think it's just such a beautiful car, and you have to see it in person. And number 2 is it's just reaffirmed the choice for a GT car has been the move, to put it lightly. This drive has been so relaxing, not exhausting, not fatiguing. We've just enjoyed a smooth ride, knowing we can feel the capability of the car, but it's not abusing us in any way. And this drive has just been so smooth and phenomenal. I have all the room I need, leg seats where I want it. I've got about 6 inches of headroom. And just under 6 feet tall. I mean, I'm not cramped at all, but I still feel like this is a really nice, sporty place to be.
And the materials, I mean, we got leather on the steering wheel, the whole door panel, the whole dashboard, the stitching. What's cool being a GT car with the power cruising, you forget you're in a 550 horsepower fast car, but give it a little bit of gas and it punches it. Put in the sport mode.
Comes right to life when you want it, and then goes right back to being a gentleman in a suit.
Yeah.
You don't.
Very, very good blend. That's one way to get to the gas station. All right, time to fill up the beast and get her going.
As a passenger, I felt every gear on that bull. Kept me planted right in the back. That was great. Oh, the shifts and dynamic motors, like they add drama to it.
couple miles from the house, and we are in a good spot to rinse the car off and hear it a little bit. So let's do that V8 real quick, just a little bit. Wow. Yeah, that is insane.
There's no shortage of sound on this thing.
Oh yeah. But we did good as far as climate and everything. Didn't hit any rain. However, they are salting the roads, as you can probably see. And it looks like it might storm, like snowstorm, like all the end of this week. But dang, the whole side is covered in the salt brine. So we're gonna rinse this thing off real quick. Just get her clean enough. And just like that, we made it home. 11-hour drive. How many miles was that?
730 something, roughly.
Not too bad.
A lot, but never too many.
Yeah. Well, there you guys go. Coming along for the journey. One of our best friends buying the dream car, the thing he's been working towards for a decade. Yeah. So many different hurdles that you've encountered to get to this point, and I love the intro of this video, seeing from the white WRX, the STI, the GLI, which is the good old daily, still sticking around for a long time.
It's gonna bring a tear to my eye to watch it.
Yeah. It's. I like the intro. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed that.
Well, thank you guys for coming along, and Brian, thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I would not have wanted to do it on my own. Yeah. I would have had company, but it's nice to have a friend along on a long drive like that.
Fun trip, and road tripping in your dream car when you buy it is something else. It's a cool feeling for sure.
Yeah, it still hasn't processed. It's going to take probably a little while, but I'm still on cloud 9 for sure. Over the moon.
Heck yeah. But I think that's it. I am ready to head home and go to bed, and I'm sure you are ready to take a chill.
I need a nap.
You got flying in the early morning tomorrow, so he's got to get back to work already.
Back to work. I got to pay for it.
Yeah. But hope you guys enjoyed coming along for the journey. Long time in the making. Super proud of you. Awesome. I'm very, very excited to do car shows, events, drives, and just enjoy all the cool cars.
I'm ready to be part of the culture again, for sure.
If you guys enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for plenty more content, and we'll see you all in the next video.